Hey! It's good to see you again. You're looking a lot better from that last fiasco we were on. I'm glad to hear it. Oh, me? I'm just dropping by. A lot of you other people we rescued, the refugees, we actually had to bring them here. Not refugees, evacuees, I believe that's the term. Sorry, sometimes my mouth gets ahead of my brains. So, what do you think? Emerald Coast, right? One way to have a vacation, that's for sure. Huh. Yeah, I'm doing pretty good. Saving lives, changing times, that sort of things. Or even just like cracking wise. Alright, that's a bad one. I'll admit. But I don't care. I'm surprised you're up this early. I mean, a lot of people like to sleep in on a sunny day like this. Whew. It's hot. It's already getting hot. It's already getting humid. Thank goodness we're next to a beach. Speaking of which, let's go for a walk. I need to stretch my legs. Yeah, I spent a couple hours resting here for a bit. I don't like to be cooped up for too long. The Chaotix need me for something later. They need me for help on a case or something. Yeah, I just want some advice. Oh, don't worry, that's not for like another couple hours from here. Besides, with how far I can fly, I can just fly all the way over there like it's no problem. I mean, I gotta keep up with Sonic somehow. Yeah, that's the thing. I use my telekinesis to actually just fly. It's self-propelled telekinesis. I was actually reading a Superman comic at one point, and I learned that that's actually how he flies. Apparently, Superman can fly because the gravity well on Earth is so weaker compared to his home planet that... Listen to me talking about Superman here. That is how he can fly. Yeah, he can fly from just... You know, because Earth's gravity is so weak, his people have like latent telepathic powers. So, and since the sun gives him a boost in all of his basic abilities, they could just do that. Me, I just straight up have telekinesis. I don't know if I would use my telekinesis for everything. I probably wouldn't use it to be lazy in the morning, you know? Just, I'm just feeling lazy. I use my shaver, and I'll use my my toothbrush, use my telekinesis for everything. It's kind of lazy, you know? I'll admit, I do use it to lift heavy objects off of people, but that's not lazy. That's responsible, I think. So, have you been to the Chowo Garden yet? It's connected to the hotel. Oh, you have? Okay, that's good. You've been playing Dreamcast with them? Oh, I didn't know they put a Dreamcast system in there. That's sick. And a Master System? Alright, I'm jealous. I know I have a Dreamcast in my home, but, I mean, come on. Well, I have a Dreamcast. Yeah, I have a Dreamcast in my home. But it weirdly hits different, you know? When you're actually seeing it in person, like in public. It's just so crazy to me. Because on the one hand, it's cool. But on the other, it's also, like, just... You see it in public so everyone can play it. It's cool. So, how are you... If you don't mind my asking, how well are you recovering from the incident? You were pretty shaken up when you were first brought here. Okay. I'm glad to hear it. Boom, that's great. I'm glad to hear that. Think nothing of it. It's my job. It's what I do. And yeah, I like to stop in every once in a while and say hi to everybody. I'm constantly going from one place to the next, so I might as well actually take the time to talk to people. Yeah, Angel Island used to be floating around here during the whole Chaos incident years ago. It was interesting because I wasn't around for that, but I know of its historical impact. Chaos, you know, the god of destruction and all that. Well, he wasn't really a god of destruction or a demigod. He really was just a mutated Chow. That's all he was. I mean, that's what Sonic told me. And Knuckles. I really should visit Knuckles some point. That guy does not like being cooped up in his island for too long. I'll bring him raisins. He likes grapes, but he's been meaning to try raisins at some point. I mean, they're just dried grapes, aren't they? Whatever. I don't know everything. Yeah, that's obvious. Understatement of the year. Understatement of the century. Silver doesn't know everything. Huh? Oh no, it's just a little bit of self-directed criticism. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It happens. So once they discharge you, what do you do? Like, what's your job, if I may ask? Oh, okay. I didn't know that. That's still pretty cool. Sometimes I wish I could do that. I know, typical superhero trope thing. I wish I could have a normal life. But sometimes you do wish it. But at the same time, though, it's also a difficult life. It's difficult no matter which way you swing it. It's a matter of perspective. I mean, we talked about it before. I fight giant monsters on the daily. Not many people can do that. But when you do, it's also a trade-off, because you also have to deal with things that normal people can't deal with on that level. And on the one hand, it makes regular person's life, not regular isn't a bad way, but like regular challenges in life, it makes it more desirable. But at the end of the day, people are having a hard time too. It doesn't matter what it is. It's just basic empathy stuff. It's real and it's scary to a lot of people, and that's all that matters. What do I do? For a living? Well, aside from saving the world and stuff like that, I actually work for the Sega Corporation, and I just do deliveries for them. That's what I do. Yeah. I also do motion capture for those games they're working on. Apparently they're making games... Yeah, I know. Ow. Sorry, I stepped on a shell. No, that's not a shell. That's broken glass. Why would someone leave that there? Come on, guys. We kicked Robotnik's tail a long time ago. He litters, we don't. Don't worry, I'll be fine. I know exactly what to do in this sort of situation. I'll patch myself up in a bit. See? I'm not even bleeding, it just itched. Yeah, I'm pretty durable. I mean, Sonic is too. I once saw him get, thrown across several buildings. And he took it like it was nothing. He wasn't even super at that point. Yeah, we're tougher than we look. But, oh man, that sucks. Someone just leaves broken glass all over the... Not cool, guys. Not cool. Let's see, I gotta find a garbage bin around here somewhere. Okay, there's one over there. I'll use my telekinesis. And there you go. Bye-bye, shards. Yeah, it's a really pink sky this morning, isn't it? You know what they say. Pink sky in the morning, pirates take warning. I learned that one from Marine. Because she used to deal back against pirates and stuff like that all the time. Yeah, she's a friend of Blaze. The thing is, it's like... pink sky in the morning, pirates take warning, because it means there's going to be a storm or something. I don't know if that's going to happen today. There's not a cloud in the sky today, which is... It's a good thing and a bad thing, because on the one hand, if you can handle the humidity, great. But on the other... Yikes. But, yeah. Pink sky in the morning, pirates take warning. Pink sky at night, sailors delight. Because they're usually not at sea at night. So, it's a beautiful thing to see at the end of the day of their work, and they don't have to deal with the storm that's going to come. And those dirty pirates are going to wish they stayed in bed today. Got anything you're excited for? Ooh, a video game tournament. Okay. Are you going to be participating or just watching? Alright, that's sick. It's at a convention? Oh, where is it? Where's it located? Ah, yes. Upper Chunnan, of all places. I've been to Lower Chunnan, where it's like... You see those giant, like... crap baskets. What was it called? Sorry, it's early in the morning for me. Oh, yeah! The Great Walls that they have there. Yeah, that's Lower Chunnan. Upper Chunnan is a lot like... It has more, like, advanced cities and stuff like that, so I like... Yeah, it makes sense that they hold a video game tournament there. Lower Chunnan has a tendency to stick to their traditions. I can abide by that. I've been there a few times. I've also been to the... I've been to Spagonia University a few times. They requested my help on a few occasions. They needed time traveler's insight. Oh, how do I time travel? Sorry, is that the question? Oh, sure. No, I can answer. It's no problem. Basically put, I have access to I have these things called the time stones. It's like the Chaos Emeralds, but like they're only accessible from like the little planet. You know, the one that orbits around the Mobius every once in a while. Anyway, yeah, that one. The thing is, though, I use that to go back and forth in time. I can't tell you where I leave the stone because, you know, you don't want Eggman to get his hands on them again. He tried, but Sonic put a stop to him. As well he should. I mean, we don't want people like him making decisions in the world. He looks like he can't even dictate his own bedtime properly. Sorry, that was mean. Okay, well, to be fair, Eggman's a jerk. Who cares? But, yeah. Yeah, I use the time stone. Time stone. The one from my future. It's the only one that we can recover. I mean, the first time I time traveled back into the past was through a different method. Through a Chaos Emerald. And those are effective, but the time stones are made specifically for time travel, and without worrying about altering the timeline too much. Unless you use it for that purpose, it's kind of hard to explain. Oh man, feel that gentle breeze. It's summertime, alright. I love it. I mean, I know we're like halfway through, but before you know it, it's gone. Well, you know. If you enjoy a thing for so long, after a while, you kind of lose track of it being halfway through. Don't get me wrong, I don't regret it. You just keep moving. Plus, when you go all around the globe, you see you see all kinds of environments, not just the select few you're used to seeing every year periodically. But when I think of summer, I think of like soda, Chowo Gardens, video game competitions. Like you just said. I also just think of little things like commercials and stuff like that, you know? Just things I used to see when I was a small little hedgie, when I was watching, just a tiny little hedgie, when I was watching old, at the time we called them prehistoric because they were old technology. Whatever was left over from the previous world, we would just watch those, and a lot of those contained commercials of what the summers looked like, and I just thought to myself, wow, it's been amazing to live in those times. And yeah, it is. This time is amazing. Everything's beautiful here. Oh, don't worry. The future is safe and secure. Sonic and our friends, we work together. That was another fiasco adventure we went on. The future is secure and safe. I'm here now because, well, I belong here. It's home. And to top it off, well, someone's got to keep the future secure. What does it matter if I'm traveling into the future or into the past? When you time travel for so long, you realize it's all the same thing. Everyone is cut from the same cloth. We're all dealing with the same sort of problems every once in a while. History is just one big cyclical wheel, and we kind of realize, oh, what I'm dealing with isn't all that bad when you consider the fact that other people went through it before and survived, so therefore, with the right group of friends, with the right everything, you can survive anything. And yeah, it's the same old deal. We're meant to survive. It's literally in our genes, and we're meant to live, too. Besides, if I can keep the future secure here, that's all that matters. So I'm gonna take the time to actually stop and smell the roses and breathe the fresh air. Enjoy the ocean by my feet. Enjoy the breeze on my face. Yeah, it's getting really humid now. What's wrong, buddy? Aw, you need a hug, don't you? Yeah, I'm down for a hug. Come on. Yeah. It's the chest fur. Everyone always loves the chest fur. It's just so soft. It's funny, when I first started growing this chest fur, yeah, hug almost over. Hug complete. So, yeah. You wanna know the funny story about this chest fur? When I first started, when it got to this size, it stayed that way. When I first grew it. Sometimes I would wake up in the middle of the night because someone would brush past against my lips and it would wake me up. It was funny. It was really funny. Round two hug? Okay. I'm really glad you're recovering, buddy. You're doing phenomenal. Much better. Give me. You're welcome. You're most welcome. I'm glad we met. You're gonna succeed at everything you do, I just know it. I'm sorry, buddy, but I gotta go. People need me. Thanks for understanding. I hate to leave so soon, it's just other people need my help. Often when I go over to help my friends with other tasks that they're doing, usually I'm usually stopping like a bunch of badniks from causing problems. They're problem causers. That's what they are. They're problem causers. Sorry, I'm not the best name come up with her, but I gotta go. It was nice talking to you, alright? Enjoy yourself. It's gonna be a beautiful day today. Sayonara.